Music fans here in Montana, across the country, mourning the loss of legendary musician and rocker Tom Petty, best known as the frontman for Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. He went into cardiac arrest Monday night and could not be revived.
Petty died late last night at the age of 66. He was surrounded by his family, his bandmates, and friends. Anthony Mason looks back at his legacy and career.
Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers released their debut album in 1976 and together created classic hits that generations of fans would embrace. In 1999, Petty sat down with Charlie Rose on his PBS program and discussed how his songs came to life.
You know, inspiration is really never very far away. If you look for it, it's all around you.
So this is your office?
Well, yeah, I guess you could call it that.
I spoke with Petty in 2009 for CBS Sunday Morning about the pressure of working with your idols. Something he did when he joined the Traveling Wilburys in '88. The group included former Beatle George Harrison, Jeff Lynne, Roy Orbison, and Bob Dylan.
What's it like writing with Dylan?
He's just as good as you think he would be. You know, I was there for a reason, so I had to get past his Bobness, you know.
A year later, he released the first of his 3 solo albums. But Petty will most be remembered as the frontman of the Heartbreakers. Just last week, the band closed out their 40th anniversary tour at the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles. In the City of Angels, the last song he ever performed on stage was one of his biggest hits.
I really, really love this music. I love rock and roll music. I love all music, really, but especially rock and roll music.
You belong somewhere you feel free.
It's been a rough day, especially for radio announcers having to do tributes to Tom Petty all day, I'll tell you. Coming up later in the show,